Hi everyone, welcome back to Rich and Leo Models UK. We have another review. This is the US Air Force A10A Thunderbolt II. This kit's been around for a long time, but it was going at a very cheap price. So we thought, let's give ourselves a Tamiya kit. Never done one before, and the Warthog's quite a cool one to start with. So let's have a look. I have had a look inside. It's quite a large plane. We've got the manual, we've got the glass and the fuselage in the first bag. We've got the wings, lower and upper, in the second bag. We've got weapons and engines in the third bag. And then in the fourth bag we have, I think these are the rear tails. I think this is the rear tail and engine covers and some more weaponry. So, what have we got on the bottom? That's just in the bottom of the case. So this one we got the other day. This is quite a good thing for beginners. So this is like little useful hints and tips on how to cut your pieces off your sprue, what you need, how to clean out the holes, some cement, cutters, and then what we got on the other side. Again, ways and hints and tips for painting and putting stuff on, taking stuff off. Let's have a look. Yeah, how to spray up stuff, acrylics, lacquers, enamels. It gives you all little hints and tips. That's quite a good thing to have, especially for new people starting out in the modelling. So we have the instructions, which open up. There you go. So the first thing tells you what you need up here. Tells you what sort of some of the paints you're going to need to do it. There's a couple of sub-assemblies. The engines are sub-assemblies. That looks pretty simple. You've got some sub-assemblying to do down here as well. The wings and the rear tail. You get the pilot. Did I see a pilot in there? Did you get a pilot? We'll have a look in a second. So yeah, they're nice and clear instructions. Not the best instructions, but they are. I'm surprised they haven't started going through and making the wheels. This is an old kit, so you probably wouldn't have thought about that then in one piece. But let's have a look. So you've got two different types that you can make. Right, you've got 5 different styles of Warthog that you can make. You've got the sharp tooth one, or you've got the ones without the sharp tooth, and there's a few different variations in them. But yeah, so this is a 1/48th scale aircraft. It's series number 28. So let's put that back in and see what we got. So let's open that. We'll put them in reverse. I think these are only. So let's have a look. So some of the wheels are actually, I think that's the nose wheel. That is actually one piece as well. Again, the detail on these is pretty good. There's a lot of injection pin molds on the insides. Not too much on the outside. There's maybe a couple there, but you won't really see them once it's painted. You could make those flaps, or the ailerons, we could make them move, but I'm quite happy to leave them as they are. We got the pilot's seat there, some of the undercarriage. Yeah, it's quite a nice tidy kit for the age of the kit as well. There's loads of detail, loads of rivets. Some of it could do with a little bit of scribing out, but we'll see what it's like on the first coat and go from there. So that's your first sprue. There's your second one. We got the decals in this one. So we'll have a look at the decals. So there you go. You've got your shark teeth decal set there. And then your different badges, tail tips. And then you've got your cockpit, they're quite nice. There's quite a bit of detail on them. But all in all, they look quite nice. There you go. Not too bad at all. So leave those up there. Then we got the engines, the inner engines, and the wheels. They've got big wheels actually. Some more weapons. I think we're going to have a lot of spare weaponry on this, depending on what one we want to do. Again, more weapons. The other side of the engines. Let's have a look at the next one, which is the wings. It's got stumpy wings, which is quite nice because we're running out of room. Again, it looks like there's some cracks. Well, they're not cracks. They're almost like blemishes in the wings, but there's no cracks or anything like that. So I'm pretty sure we'll get away with that in the. It's where the injection marks are. They've tried to sand some of the injection marks down as well. But yeah, this is a 1991 version. Again, no flashing on the edges, which is quite nice. Quite a clean kit. The undersides. Again, no sprue marks on the outside, injection pin marks, all on the inside, which you're not going to see. We might flatten some of them off just to get the model to sit slightly better. Let's have a look at the fuselage. What have we got here? So, we've got the glass. Again, the glass is nice. I don't know if those lines are supposed to be there, but if they're not, we can get them out. I think they are supposed to be there, like, maybe not. I don't know. We'll have a look. I don't think they're supposed to be there, but we can get rid of them. They're not too bad. And then we've got couple of little window panels and some other bits and pieces, but yeah, you can see they're not too bad. Put that up there. And then we've got the fuselage, so the cockpit area, there's some tiny bit of detail in the cockpit area, not too much. There's a couple of sprue marks in there, flash marks we can get out, fill them up. And then you've got the outside. The outside is actually quite detailed, so I'm quite looking forward to this one. It'll be good. You've got the ladder. I still haven't seen a pilot though. And it did say how to paint your pilot. Whether that's an extra, I don't know. Did I miss it off one of the other sheets? It might say optional extra in the. Oh no, there's your pilot. So yeah, we found the pilot. Sorry about that, guys. The camera decided to stop. So yeah, like I was going to say, we've got a couple more things to do. We've got the seeking. 1/72 scale my dad gave me to keep me occupied for a bit. I've just done a single coat of yellow on this, and then I'm waiting for a few parts from Airfix to come in, who've done the pilot and stuff like that. Waiting for a few bits from Airfix to come in before I can put that together. I've got another project which is I'm not too keen on finishing, which is this one. It's the Mr. Hobby Kit Craft D94 series GR4 Harrier jump jet. It's the worst kit. I'm probably going to get Leo or Lucy to finish this one off. It's just not feeling it with this one. I may finish it off myself and just do what I can with it, but it'd be quite nice for maybe Lucy to learn. There's no detail in it. There's nothing compared to a £4 kit from Academy, which is this one. This one is £11, and it was, yeah, I should have left it on the shelf where it was, to be fair, but I thought I'd give it a go, see what it was like. Did a review on it, and yeah, I wasn't too happy when I reviewed it, and now starting to put it together, I'm just not too happy with it at all. So there's no detail. It weighs, it's so heavy, but there's so much filler in this as well, because it's like, that's the bottom lines have been filled, and then yeah, I've still got some filling to do in the front, but like the air brake doesn't fit properly. So yeah, that's a kit that's going to sit in the background for a bit. If I do decide to do it, I may do a video on it, I may not, but yeah, compared to a £4 kit like this one, which is the Academy Sopwith 1/72 scale, it's a disappointment that the other one's so bad. So yeah, not too pleased with that one, but we'll see. We'll give it a go, and we'll see what happens. So thank you for joining us again. We were reviewing, got a bit sidetracked, but we were reviewing the US Air Force A10A Thunderbolt II, a 1991 version. Again, a few more details. 1/48 scale, series number 82. The wingspan overall is 365 millimeters. The fuselage is 345 millimeters, and it's about 93 mil high, all on the top of the box. But yeah, some nice artwork again. I quite like the artwork. Gives you some detail in there that if you want to add extra details into the plane, you can. But yeah, we'll see what this one turns out like. So stay tuned for this one and the 1/32 scale Sopwith, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.